English conversation life cycle. You can see here, you can learn English conversation through your life cycle. What happens? First is birth, then you go to school as a child, then you go to work when you grow up, then there is a marriage, and then you retire, and then at the end of your life you die. So welcome back once again to Learn English with Saddam Hussain. I'm Saddam Hussain. So today we'll discuss, this is how you learn your English. You just can't learn sitting at home. You learn English, practice English with the help of certain situations. You learn it when you think of something. Today we'll discuss about your life cycle. We will be discussing in 6 parts. So this is how your life cycle ends. First you are born. Some sentences will discuss about you're born. Then you go to school as a child. Then you get married. Then you go to work, then you have kids, then you retire, then you die. Let's discuss something one by one. I'll give you many sentences as we go through your life cycle. So look at this one carefully on the board. The first one is about birth. We'll discuss. Which sentence is correct here? I'll be giving you some sentences. You have to choose the right one. Which sentence is correct here? Look at this one here. Number 1, I was born in India. I born in India. I born. Next one, I born in India. I birthed in India. Then you have, I'm born in India. I was born in India. Which is the right one? There is just one right sentence here. I was born in India. So like this, you can create any kind of sentences. You think about your country. So maybe you are somewhere in Japan. You can say, I was born in Japan. If you go abroad, someone asks you, where were you born? I was born in Japan. I was born in China. I was born in Egypt. I was born in Dubai. I was born in Vietnam. I was born in India. So this is one sentence. Where were you born? The question, where were you born? I was born in India. So you can frame many sentences like this. When were you born? When were you born means it relates to some time period. Maybe you can say I was born in 1980. I was born in 1990. I was born in 2010. I was born in 2020. This is 25 now, 2025. If you want to be precise, you can always say that I was born on March 24th, 2010. I was born on Jan 5th, 2018. Any year, it can be anything. So, birth, where were you born? Where were you born? You have to be specific. Suppose you want to say specifically, I was born in London in UK. I was born in Tokyo in Japan. I was born in Mumbai or Bombay in India. So this is where were you born? Well, in which year you were born, which place you were born. So you can have any number of sentences. Where was she born? Where was he born? Where were they born? She was born in Tokyo. He was born in Tel Aviv. He was born in Mexico. She was born in Texas. They were born in Washington, D.C. You can have any number of sentences. Let's read some of the sentences before we go to the next one. The first phase, birth. Which sentence is correct? Here all are wrong except one, that is I was born in India. This is the right one. Then you have more examples. I was born in UK. This is right. You were born in 1980. Yes. You were born in the United States of America, USA. You were born in Germany. She was born in Canada. Any number of examples. Questions. Where were you born? You can say I was born in UK. Where was she born? You can say she was born in Germany. She was born in May in Japan. She was born on, to be specific, May 24th, 2025. The first phase is over, then before we go to the next phase. So for this birth, where were you born? Which place you were born? When were you born? When was she born? When was he born? When were they born? So any number of anything. You can say where was Mary born? Where was John born or something. So this is the first one. Then we go to the next one. So this way you learn it. Create sentences on your own. You learn it. This is simple way of learning English conversation. Before we go to the next one, here what do you have? School. So after birth, we learn some sentences there. Where were you born? I was born in the United States of America. We discussed it. Where were you born? You say, I was born in Japan. I was born in Germany. We learned it. When were you born? You can say year of birth. I was born in 1970. I was born in 1990, 1980, 1970. To be precise, I was born on Jan 10th, 2010. Now, after that, you go to school. You graduate. So, school means when you complete your school education, we call it graduation. Or you complete your college, we call it as graduation. You come out of the college with a degree. You come out of the college with certification. School. That is called graduation. So here we see some sentences. You can see it here. I'll go off the board. I graduated in 1974. Graduated. Which year were you graduated? I graduated in 1974. I graduated from which university? Maybe Oxford University. Wherever university you have, so many universities in the world. Oxford, Stanford, Harvard. I graduated from Cambridge. When did you graduate? If you want to ask a question, where did you go to school? Where did you go to university? So this way you can create many sentences, keep practicing. Where did you go to school? Which school you went to? What's the name of your school? When did you graduate? Which university you passed out from? Which school you passed out from? Which college you passed out from? Where was it? Which country? So you can say anything. If you say that I passed out from graduated from Oxford, I completed my education from Cambridge, which country? UK, you can say United Kingdom. I did my graduation. So which year? These are some of the questions and some of the way you answer. This is about school. Then we go to the next phase of your life, school, life, and now you go to work. So we'll learn some sentences now. So we go to the next phase here. First you were born, then you went to school, now you go to work when you grow up after passing out your college or graduation. So we'll learn some sentences here when you go for a job. See the board here, I got a government job. That means you're working for the government. Got a government job, maybe anything. I got a private job. If you're working in a private firm, it can be Apple, it can be Amazon, it can be Google. I was hired by a shop. You're working in a shop. I was hired by a shop. I started a job. I'm searching a job. I got promotion. Promotion means that you've gone to the higher level. I'm a supervisor. I'm a manager. In 2000, I got my first job. So how do you ask the questions? What do you do for a living? Where do you work? These are some of the questions we will be discussing, or you can ask anyone, where do you work? What exactly you do in the office? Which office you're working for? Are you working for the government or working in a private job or working in a shop? It can be anything for a living. So that means you're going to the office in the morning and come back in the evening. That's a job or profession. So when you got promotion, suppose you're supervisor, then you get a promotion, you become manager here. So these are some of the sentences or conversation you can learn from job. Where do you work? When did you get your first job? You can say, I got it in 2010. I've been working for the last 10 years. I've been working for 5 years. Since it becomes too big a video or you get bored, the other phases of your life we'll discuss in the next video. It will be much easier for you to learn. In the meantime, you construct as many sentences as you like. When you were born, then when you went to school or college, and when you went to a job. Any sentences, do write it in the description box. Will evaluate and get you back. So keep practicing till we meet next time. It's goodbye. Thank you for watching. Bye bye guys. Don't forget to subscribe, share and like our videos. The more you work hard, the more you practice, more you learn. Bye bye.